guys, so this week's video is the makeup of the week and I'm really excited for this. I spent so long editing that video and the only thing I have left to edit is of course the intro. So this is going to be an amazing video, and if you guys want to see what kind of my weekly makeup was for this week, go ahead and keep on watching. So on Monday I had a cheer competition, so this is the makeup I did. And so first I started off with taking my Benefit Professional Primer just to minimize the pores. And then I took my NYX bronzer so that I don't look super pale on stage. And I used a Sigma F40 brush, I believe it is. And then I took this peach blush from NYX and put that on my cheeks. And now for my eyebrows, I just used an old mascara wand to brush them out. And then I used my e.l.f. brow kit, and I used the lighter shade with a Soho New York brush. To set them, I used my e.l.f. brow and lash gel. To make my eyeshadow pop, I'm taking this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk and applying that all over my lids and blending it in with my fingers. After that, I used an Urban Decay Original Eyeshadow Primer. Then I used my Maybelline palette and I used the lighter purple shade on an e.l.f. brush and applied that all over my lid. After that, I used the darker purple shade and blended that into my crease with my Sigma tapered blending brush. Then I lined my eyes with my Maybelline Master Precise liquid eyeliner. After that, I curled my lashes. I then applied my Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express Mascara. And then for my lips, I just used this red lip stain from Revlon. And that's it for Monday's makeup. Now moving on to Tuesday. For Tuesday, I went with a really natural, easy look. I didn't wear any foundation, I just went straight to bronzer and bronzed my cheeks with the NYX bronzer. I just combed out my brows with an old mascara wand, and then I used the same brush and brow kit as yesterday. After that, I applied a Maybelline Color Tattoo in Barely Branded all over my lids as a base and just to give me some nice champagne color. Using my Naked Basics palette, I took the color Venus and applied that all over my lid with an e.l.f. brush. And then, to add some definition, I used my Naked 2 from my Naked Basics palette and blended that in with the Soho New York brush. And then, just to add a little color in the back, I applied that really dark brown with the same brush. And then I used my Maybelline New York Master Precise Felt Tip Liner just to do a small line on my lid. After that, I curled my eyelashes with my e.l.f. eyelash curler, and then I applied my Maybelline The Rocket Mascara as I do every day. After that, you're done with Tuesday's look. Now moving on to Wednesday. Wednesday, I just decided to do a nice little gray-brown smoky eye. So to start off, I primed my face with the Benefit Professional Primer. Then I applied my Naked Skin Foundation in 2 all over my face with a flat top brush from Sigma. Then to highlight, I used my Maybelline highlighting concealer and blended that in with my fingers. To set this look, I used my e.l.f. HD powder all over my face, and then I bronzed with my NYX matte bronzer. I then brushed out my eyebrows with that same mascara wand, and then I used the same brow kit and brush as before to fill in my brows. I then used the Urban Decay Original Eyeshadow Primer all over my lid. I then took my Naked 2 palette and used an EcoTools brush to apply Verve all over my lid. And then I used a Soho New York brush to combine Crystal and Snakebite and blend that into my crease. And then I just took that really dark black color and popped it into the back and really lightly blended that into my crease as well. And then I took Booty Call and blended that in my brow bone to highlight in my inner corner. And then I used the same felt tip liner as before to create a nice line on my lid. After that, I curled my lashes with my e.l.f. eyelash curler, and then I applied my favorite mascara, which is the Maybelline The Rocket, as I use every other day. After that, you are done with Wednesday's look. Now moving on to Thursday, which is a soft and romantic look that I used creating with the Naked 3 palette. So first, I'm going to start off with my Benefit Professional Primer, of course. After that, I'm going to take my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer and use this all over as a foundation. I'm going to use my Sigma flat top brush to blend all of this in, and then I'm going to set it with my e.l.f. HD powder. To bronze up my face, I'm going to use the same bronzer as before, my NYX matte bronzer. And then I'm going to brush out my eyebrows. Then I'm going to fill them in with my NYX Pencil in Taupe. To set them, I'm going to take my e.l.f. Brow and Lash Gel. Then I'm going to take the Urban Decay Sample Primer of Original as a primer. Using an EcoTools brush, I'm going to be taking the third color in the Naked 3 palette, which is Burnout, and apply that over my lid. And then I'm going to take a Soho New York brush and I'm going to be taking Factory and applying that in my crease. This brush is not very blended, so kind of take a compact brush. And then I'm going to blend it out with Nooner. Then I'm going to be using my Maybelline Master Precise eyeliner. After that, I'm going to curl my lashes with my e.l.f. eyelash curler and then apply my Maybelline The Rocket mascara all over my lashes. After that, you are done with Thursday's makeup. Now on to Fridays. Fridays, I just decided to add a little pop of color. So first, I just started off with my Benefit Professional Primer, applied that over my face, and then I took my Maybelline BB Cream and I blended that onto my face for a light coverage. For my concealer, I just took my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, and then to highlight, I took the Benefit High Beam and blended that in with my finger. To set that all, I took my e.l.f. HD powder. And then I just brushed out my brows and then filled them in with my NYX brow pencil in taupe. I then set my brows with my e.l.f. brow gel. Then I took the Urban Decay primer and blended that on my lid. Then using my Naked 3 palette, I took the color Dust on an Eco Tools brush and applied that onto my lid, but then I ended up using my finger for a better coverage. And then I took the color Nooner and blended that all into my crease. To add some definition, I then took Mugshot on the same brush and put that in my crease as well. Then I used my Maybelline Master Precise eyeliner. And then on my lower lash line, I took this NYX glittery pencil and liquid liner. And then I curled my lashes with the e.l.f. eyelash curler and applied my Maybelline The Rocket mascara. After that, you are done with all of my makeup of the week. And that is it for my makeup of the week. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want more makeup of the weeks, go ahead and comment down below, or comment down below your favorite look. Bye guys!